Hi there, ready for another journey into history? Let's begin our story. Resting under the stars in the Indus Valley. Close your eyes, let the day fall away like a silk shawl slipping from your shoulders. The world softens, the wind hushes, and above you, in the cradle of night, the stars begin to hum. We are going back farther than memory, farther than kings and conquerors, to the gentle valley of the Sarasvati and the Sindhu, to clay homes and lotus ponds, to a time when the sky was not a ceiling but a doorway. Tonight, you rest under the stars of the Indus Valley, and those stars, they have their own story to tell. A city of gentle lights. The city sleeps. Mohenjo-daro glows like a nest of embers. Flickering oil lamps behind reed windows. Cool mud bricks breathe with the night. The river flows, silver and slow, like the arm of a dreaming goddess. Bullock carts rest. Children sleep curled like commas. Even the banyan trees seem to doze, their roots listening to ancient songs in the soil. And up above, the stars stir. One star in particular is watching you. Not the brightest, not the boldest, but the one just above your home. She is young, barely born. She remembers something, a sound from long ago, a breath, the birth of a star. Before the Indus, before Earth, there was only dust, cold dust, floating in the womb of a nebula, swirled by silence and gravity's gentle hand. A sigh forms in the darkness, not a word but a promise. Hydrogen cradles helium. Light is born, first as a whisper, then as a song. The star opens her eyes. She sees nothing, only the endless arms of her nebula mother, curling around her like smoke. Her name is not spoken, but you would know her if you looked up, on a clear night by the river beneath the sky. Time mourning in a silent world. The sun has not risen, but the sky hints at waking. Mist hugs the ground like a soft shawl. Pools of dew mirror the stars one last time. The people of the city sleep on rooftops or beside courtyards filled with flowers. The breath of the land is slow, steady, and everything waits. In the shadow of the great bath, the bricks hold the night's coolness. Frogs blink in the quiet. An egret dreams with one eye open. The river continues her lullaby. She whispers to the stones. She hums in curves. She carries stars reflected on her surface, like promises passed from one era to another. The star's first steps. Far above, the young star pulses. She has begun to shine. Not fully, not yet. But the fusion within her heart has kindled the smallest flame of memory. She watches Earth through silken clouds and wonders what it means to burn so gently. To her, the Indus is a vein of light. The humans below are only soft shadows. But still, she feels something. A tug, a tune. Like a lullaby she knew before she was born. Between breath and silence, time moves slowly here. Each moment expands like a drop of oil on water. In the village, a potter stirs, not awake, not asleep, dreaming of clay that sings when shaped. His kiln is cool, his hands at rest. But in his mind, bowls spin. Vases rise, painted fish swim across their surfaces. He doesn't know that above him a star is growing, that light is learning to breathe. He only knows that peace has a rhythm, and the world, tonight, is singing in time. Light over the terracotta fields time. Wheat and wind. The fields wake before the people do. Golden wheat sways in rows like dancers awaiting music. A breeze lifts low over the land, curling through the barley and chickpeas, tickling the tops of palms. Somewhere, a goat bleats softly. The sky is lavender now. The first bird calls. A peacock's cry echoes across the rooftops. And beneath it all, the land remembers. Footsteps, baskets, laughter, water. This valley is not just a place, it is a vessel. A bowl of memory carried in two strong hands through generations. The star watches the star's light strengthens. Her glow reaches farther now, casting a faint shimmer on the river's bend. She is not just watching, she is learning. The earth's rhythm, the weight of silence, the hush between heartbeats. She does not understand humans yet, their fragile beauty, their joy, their fear. But she listens. She listens to the way the wind speaks to terracotta walls, to how laughter can echo even when no one is near. She listens and wonders if she too was born to feel. A basket of light. A woman walks the field. She carries a woven basket and hums a lullaby for no one in particular. Her feet are bare. The dust curls gently at her ankles. She plucks a handful of wheat, looks to the sky, and for a moment, under the gentle gaze of a young star, all the world feels held. The light falls into her basket, and she carries it home. The fire inside the mountain, time beneath the earth. Far beneath the village, the earth dreams in heat. Magma curls like sleeping serpents. Stones whisper ancient truths so only time can hear. A fire stirs inside the mountain, a fire not meant to destroy but to awaken. Above, the valley stretches wide, unaware of the quiet fire beneath. The star grows high in the sky. The star thickens with light. Her center, once whisper, is now a song. She has grown bold, not wild, just sure. She glows not to be seen, but to remember herself. The fire inside her mirrors the quiet heat beneath the mountains, a shared flame waiting. The potter's hands. In the village, the potter's kiln is lit. The fire dances in its belly, a small echo of the world below and the heavens above. He places clay within, each bowl, a cradle, each cup, a story. The flames don't roar, they hum. And the star watches, and the earth listens, and all together they hold the warmth of creation. The star's long dream, time, the loom of time. The weaver rises with the dawn. Her loom stands ready by the open wall. She threads each strand with thought. Each motion is a memory. The fabric grows, line by line, soft as mist, strong as roots. Outside, birds begin their slow chorus. The breeze weaves through the jacaranda. Above it all, the star glows steadily. She is no longer a child, she has become rhythmic, and rhythm becomes light. Starlight and song. The city breathes through the morning. Market baskets thump against hips. Water jars glisten in the sun. Children run, laughing like flutes. But all of it, the clay, the rush, the grain, moves in the quiet company of the star. She shines now like a hymn that needs no words, a presence, a comfort. She watches over rooftops and follows the course of water. And the people, though they do not speak it, carry her warmth in their bones. A midday dream. Heat settles over the fields. A slow gold bleeds into the earth. The star does not blink. She is steady as a breath. A boy naps beneath a fig tree. A cow flicks its tail. Time folds gently, as if even the moments want to sleep. And the star, high above, dreams of the first breath, of the dust she once was. Not yearning, just remembering. Because even stars, in their endless fire, need to rest a while and dream of where they came from. The dimming light, time threads of twilight. The light changes, not suddenly, but like a sigh after a long breath. Shadows stretch longer across the grain. The heat softens. The wind carries whispers now, not songs. Children return with their fathers. Mothers sweep the doorsteps. The sky begins to drink color from the earth. The star, once blazing with youth, now quiets. Not dim, just deeper. Like a drumbeat slowing or a lullaby nearing its end. The supernova within. Within her glowing heart, the star begins to fold. The elements, carbon, oxygen, iron, dance a last time in spirals, a slow crescendo. Not of violence, but of transformation. In a final breath she blooms. Light bursts outward, not to destroy, but to give. All that she has ever been, the dust, the light, the warmth, is scattered to the edges of everything. And for a moment, the Indus Valley is lit with ancient fire, stardust again. And then, softness, not an end, a return. The star is no more, but her dust rains down gently, mixing with clay, with wind, with dreams. In the village, night has come. Fires flicker in courtyards, voices hum old songs, and in a quiet field, a child gathers a stone that glints faintly in the moonlight. It is a gift, from the sky, from a star, from long, long ago. And above the stars watch, not in silence, but in love. You rest now under their care, as dust, as light, as part of something eternal. Good night, dreamer. The end.